That's one of the greatest scenes in any movie ever. I remember watching that scene just like clawing at my pants like, oh. McAfee was a wild boy.
Wild.
And created brilliant antivirus software.
Yeah. Yeah. He may have made some of the viruses too.
You think so? Well,
possible.
didn't he give laptops to a bunch of government organizations
with viruses on them?
So that he could pay attention to what they were doing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if somebody whacked that guy. I don't know what happened to him, but he would be a guy that would be like, this guy is a little bit too loose.
And probably had sensitive information. I don't know.
For sure he did.
I mean, I found him to be an interesting guy. I mean, like I'm generally feel like if somebody is not harming someone else, they should be okay. Now, there is some suggestion that McAfee killed his neighbor in Belize. So
probably did. Maybe the neighbor was a douchebag.
I think he probably did.
Seems like he probably did. Seems like the neighbor killed his dog.
Yes.
Right? And then it seems like he killed the neighbor.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
I mean,
it seems likely.
It's not a zero possibility.
It's definitely not zero.
It
seems more likely than not.
He's a messed up wild man playing Russian roulette. Hey, maybe you kill your fucking neighbor.
Yes.
I mean, if somebody killed your dog, you'd be really inclined to kill them too.
Yeah.
Somebody killed your squirrel.
Yeah, John Wick.
Yeah. The fucking squirrel thing is bananas.
Yeah.
That squirrel thing in New York?
Thing, so here's the thing about the whole squirrel thing is that how can it be that we live in America, supposedly land of the free, and the government can barge into your home with guns, so if you resist, you're going to get shot, and then take your pets and execute them. And if they can do that to your pets, what do you think they can do to you?
I know that's not an exaggeration.
Absolutely.
It sounds like you're oh, that's so crazy. How can you make that connection? But why would you kill that cute little squirrel that was obviously a pet and trained from the time it was a baby?
Yes.
If you see the interaction that guy has with that squirrel, it was wonderful. It was really cute.
Yes, absolutely. It was just obviously it was a beloved pet squirrel, and a raccoon too, and doing no harm, and the government comes in, barges into the guy's house, takes his pets, and kills them. And I think this should really get people out there mobilized, frankly, because when you see that the John Wick movie, where John Wick's he just wants peace, in the John Wick movie, he's like, listen, I want to retire, and they offer him tons of money because they want him to be an assassin, to keep being an assassin, They offer him tons of money. They threaten him. He's like, "Listen, I'm not going to be. I'm out." And they kill his dog. That was a bad idea. That was
They killed that cute little puppy, and the puppy was his ex-wife's gift to him when she died of cancer.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Great movie.
The best revenge movie of all time. Because it's so ridiculous. He kills everybody.
Yeah, he kills everyone.
And you're rooting for him.
Yeah. They shouldn't have killed his dog.
Yeah, they fucked up. And they shouldn't have killed that squirrel.
They shouldn't have killed that squirrel. I mean, it's like, how many cases have we not heard about,
Oh, look at that little guy. And that squirrel clearly had a love relationship with that guy. He would hop all over him and climb on him. I mean, that was his pet. That squirrel thought of that man as his protector, as his companion.
Yes.
There was nothing wrong with that. And in Texas, it's totally legal. You could have a fucking zebra out here. You could have whatever you want. And that's the argument for freedom. And, the flip side is you get a bunch of people with tigers in their backyard, which is not great.
It's like, this was a fucking squirrel.